There was a moment when I realized that I wasn't visiting that lifestyle anymore, I'd become it. And that was a scary moment for me.
Now I won't deny the worst you could say about me, but I'm not defined by mistakes that I've made, because God says I'm me.
I was basically born into the all-American family. My parents were high school sweethearts. I had 2 older sisters. My dad was the poster child for Aflac, making $500,000 a year, and and we had a great life. And then, one day my parents got a divorce, and my world came crashing down. And I was 9 years old, and I was pretty left for my own defenses. Just because, I didn't have a family anymore. I lost all my, stability. So, within that was born, the rebellious teenager, where I started partying and drinking, started smoking pot, and along came the acid, and, skipping school, so many boyfriends, yada, yada, yada. And I wasn't, I wasn't a horrible person. I was just out, trying to find myself, I think, amongst the chaos.
Too long have I lived in the shadows of shame, believing that there was no way I could change.
Fast forward a little bit to Las Vegas when I became a card dealer. I turned 21 out there, but I was making 70 grand a year. Had the convertible and the cute boyfriend and the great apartment, great friends, and everybody would think I had this glorious life, but the partying went into fast forward mode by like 100, which came a lot of ecstasy and cocaine and crystal meth, tons of alcohol. When I got to Hollywood, I met the father of my kids, and it was all about music and getting the record deal, and there was a lot of crystal meth in my life. I was living amongst crackheads and crack houses and shady hotels, and it just began this crazy, crazy life of evil. The people and the characters I met and came into my life, it was just, it was demons walking on earth, basically. I think that drugs opened the gateway for that life and that lifestyle, and that, we're almost possessed. Satan basically runs the music world, and he got a hold of me. It was just like, he was holding that false promise of what I wanted in front of me while he was dragging me through hell. There's no doubt about it. And, he was trying to kill me with it.
Righteous and holy, reborn and remade, accepted and worthy, this is our new name.
I can't really say things got, instantly great until right before I started coming to New Hope. And we lived right across the street for 30 years, and I'd actually been here maybe twice over the last 10 years just to check it out. But it's like I felt this calling. It's been pulling me for a long time. And then when he told me that he was going here, I was like, yeah, I want to go. I'd love to go. I just love the people here, and I don't know, it's something just grabbed a hold of me. I'm probably going to say it was God. And I'd been wanting to get baptized for a long time. I was baptized as an infant. But for me, getting baptized, I've come to understand that, Jesus died for us, for our sins. And there was a lot of healing in my baptism of just, it's okay. I'm forgiven. And I don't know, it gave me a place to rebuild, renew, in God's love, with God's direction, seeking to put the truth in all areas of my life. When I'm up on stage singing for the Lord, I feel Him through me. And I could sit here and describe it in a million different ways, but the truth is there really are no words to explain it. But it's just like I feel God flowing through me, and coming from where I have been to being up on that stage, doing that, living this new healthy life and raising my kids and taking the right steps. It's just like, wow, I did come a long way. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
I am not who I was.